Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Daniel Pinault and I'm a longtime Microsoft Access MVP. Today, a short video, and it truly will be, on how we can use VBA to lock the current PC. So this could be great if you know you're running a long process or you want at the end of running a long process to secure the PC, therefore lock it, requiring the user to log back in and provide their credential. So it's really simple, and we're going to utilize an API. There's not too many ways around it. So Microsoft has a LockWorkstation API. And if you check here, they even have documentation on it. And one thing that's important to note about it is the way it operates. If the function succeeds, the return value is non-zero. Therefore, if it returns 0, it failed for whatever reason. And they explain here, you can get other information using the get last error, etc. Anyway, on my blog, I have a very short article with the code block that we're interested in today. So I'm just going to switch directly over to VBA because it's the exact same code block. And as you see at the top, I have my declarations here for my API. And then down below, I created a wrapper function around it. And as you see here, we're simply calling the API, checking the return value. If it returns 0, it means it failed. Okay, so you can display, debug print in the immediate window. You could display a message to your end user. You can do whatever you want. But in the case that it isn't a 0, well, then everything is great. So we're going to switch our Boolean that it returns to true. We don't need to worry about defining it to false here because by default a Boolean is defaulted to false. But if you absolutely wanted to, if you wanted to be explicit, and in case ever one day there was some type of bug in VBA, God hope we don't see that day, but you could always do that as well if you wanted at the beginning of the function. But currently, because it's defaulted anyway, I'm not worrying about that, and that's it. So it's really as simple as we execute the API and retrieve back what it's returning to us, and from there we can determine if it ran successfully or not. I must say, I've tried this over and over and over. I've never managed to have an instance where it wouldn't work and wouldn't lock. So I haven't been able to test this section of code. But anyway, so it's really very simple and effective. Like I say here, you can run it. I'm going to do a question mark and then the name of the function because I want it to return here if it was successful or not. So then we just execute the code. And as you can see, we've been locked out of my computer. So now I can just log back in and it worked beautifully. As you can see here, it even confirmed it. The debug print worked properly. So that is all there is to locking the current PC on which an application is running. This will work on any VBA application. So Word, Excel, Outlook, Access, PowerPoint, you name it, etc., etc., etc. So there you have it, short, sweet, and simple. Let's stop here. Wishing you all a great day and thanking you for spending 4 or 5 minutes of your day with me. And we'll see you in the next one. As always, please like, share, subscribe, leave me comments.